Good morning, folks. Today is Monday, March 6, 2023, and here's what's coming up this week in TAPPS. The art history test was scheduled to begin today, but has been postponed. Coaches head to the all-state meetings for basketball and soccer tomorrow, but first, let's talk about last week's state soccer Final Four. TAPPS Soccer returned to the Final Four format for the first time in over 10 years, and it all went down at the Round Rock Multipurpose Complex in Round Rock, Texas. 18 matches, 4 days in 3 divisions each, girls and boys, and 6 teams went home with a trophy. Now let's hear about the results. In Boys Division III Soccer.
First up on the docket, the Boys Division III Championship, your away team, the Eagles from Houston, St. Thomas Episcopal School. They're the Saints and the Eagles of Prince of Peace Christian School, your home team from Carrollton.
Prince of Peace advanced to the final after defeating Covenant School of Dallas 3-1, while St. Thomas Episcopal School of Houston got their spot by defeating British International School 2-1.
Under them pretty quick. They want to keep this action going. Ball gets through. Flag stays down. Keeper Harrison Cook makes the save.
And that'll be in the back of the net. Goal scored, number 19, William Finner, with just about 7 minutes into the game. Got a handful of Eagles all at the back
They're
post.
all at the back post.
Expected to run in and run
Cardwell's high.
routes.
See if he makes the run in.
Good ball.
Over the top. Nice head out by number 15 for the Saints.
15, that is Werner.
Mondix controls for the Eagles. Nice
Good turn by Mondix.
dribble. He's being challenged by 22, Andrew Garrett.
And we've got a foul here in a very dangerous territory.
Mondix scored from like 3 feet away from this last time, Will. He went near yesterday. See what he can curl around here. This ball has a good flight pattern to it. It comes in. Backside header.
What a finish there. It was number 9 of Prince of Peace, Ethan Bowman, the sophomore midfielder. Oh, we have a...
Mondix has got to make a run, but I don't think he's going to get there before the clock expires.
Great sliding challenge there.
Tied in regulation with no points scored in either overtime, the title was decided in PKs.
Puryear coming forward. He's a sophomore. Sophomore defender in the goal mouth, Harrison Cook. Ties this up. For the win, coming forward, the take will be number 8, Brendan Dasher. Dasher to take. Osei Owusu in the goal mouth. And that is the 4th goal, the game winner. Tied at 1 at the end of regulation. We went to the PKs. 4-3 in PKs. Prince of Peace over the Saints of St. Thomas Episcopal.
Prince of Peace is the defending Division II champion, but dropped down to Division III in the last alignment. In the Boys Division II State Championship.
Then finds his way to Nahira, who gives it away. On the ball now is Martinez for Legacy.
Legacy Christian Academy of Frisco advanced to the final after a 2-0 victory over St. Michael's Catholic Academy of Austin. St. Joseph Academy of Brownsville earned their shot at the title after a 2-1 win over San Antonio's TMI Episcopal.
Martinez in for the corner. Good ball in. And that finds the back of the net off the ground. What a header. What a goal there.
Goal for the Eagles, scored with 27-17 remaining in the second half by number 18, Luke Haynes.
About 4:45 left now. Up this far side is number 18, Luke Haynes. And he finds the back of the net. Luke Haynes, his second goal of the game, gives the Eagles a 2-0 lead with 4.5 minutes remaining. Ball cleared, shot, and that is the final, your final score. Legacy Christian 2, St. Joseph Academy 0. Luke Haynes scoring both goals for Legacy Christian. This time we will turn it over.
Legacy took home the trophy after defeating Brownsville 2-0. And in Boys Division I State Soccer.
Thank you for joining us here on TAPPS TV for the Boys Division I State Championship between the Prestonwood Christian Academy Lions and the Buttons of Central Catholic.
Prestonwood Christian Academy defeated Antonian 2-0 in the semifinal, and Central Catholic advanced with a 4-2 win over last year's defending state champions, the Village School of Houston.
We're down to 30 seconds, Will. Each team has the opportunity here for one quick challenge, and that's it. Kick back
ball just headed out.
We're going to PKs, Will.
I'll say Prestonwood's just trying to keep the ball out for penalties at this point, and no one's really pressing the ball.
But in the Division I championship, it all came down to PKs.
It'll come down to our keepers today. For the Buttons, number 1, Caden Esquivel. Number 1 for the Lions, Caleb Harris.
Saved! Caden Esquivel comes up huge on the first penalty. Dave Figueredo stepping back.
He's not psyched up by now. He's not going to be. That's a score.
And that's in the back of the net.
DeArmas.
Next up will be number 6 for Prestonwood, Abram DeArmas. Buries it in the bottom left corner.
Number 24 stepping up to the line, Brandon Thomas, sophomore for the Buttons.
Right in the back of the net. Next up, number 10 for Prestonwood, Troop O'Neill. Right down the middle goes Troop O'Neill.
Got pretty quiet, Will.
Sierra.
He missed.
Goes wide. And just like that, we're back level at 2 after 3 rounds of penalties. Caleb Harris jumped up ecstatic after that miss, knowing they're right back in this. Next up to shoot, number 19.
We're going to call this.
Bears it in the back of the net. Next up to shoot is number 3 for Central Catholic, freshman John Paul Vallejo. Freshman defender. Big spot for the freshman here.
Oh, you know they got confidence in him.
Absolutely.
Coach Carty wouldn't put him in there as a freshman if he didn't think he could pull it off.
Buries it just below the crossbar. What a penalty.
It is good. After 4 rounds, our score, Lions 3, Buttons 3.
Stepping to the line, number 9, Cruz Hildebrand. And on his mark, number 1, senior keeper, Caden Esquivel. He does stop it, but
nope,
it goes through.
To the back of the
net. Be a goal.
Gets a hand to it, but not strong enough.
It is good.
Central needing to score here to keep it going. Albert Arzola, number 13,
another
the freshman defender.
It all comes down to this before we start it again.
In the back of the net. Has it up.
Next set will come out in order.
Big time spot there for Albert Arzola, the freshman.
Stepping to the line, number 7 for Prestonwood, Jack Jones.
Back of the net, bottom right.
Number 6 for the Buttons.
Capel Esquivel, the sophomore forward.
Number 1, Caleb Harris, junior goalkeeper for the Lions, trying to win it here.
And that's a save.
That's a save, my friends, and that is the contest.
And that will be the final. With a score of 5-4 in the penalty shootout, Prestonwood Christian Academy is your Division I boys champions.
They were shorthanded both days. Got this one to PKs after 0-0.
In Girls Division III.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Soccer 2023. This is the Division III Girls Championship between the designated visiting team, the Guardians of John Paul II Catholic High School, and the designated home team wearing black today, the Knights of the Covenant School of Dallas. It's the Division III Championship here in Round Rock. Thank you for
the Covenant School of Dallas advanced to the final round with a 1-0 victory over McKinney Christian Academy, while John Paul II of Schertz advanced with a 1-0 victory over Geneva School of Burning in the semifinals.
In the front end, you have 2 Knights on the near post, 1 Knight on the back, 2 10 yards extended. One of those is Naomi Daniels. I'm assuming Swan, number 25, on the backside at the 18 will make a run on. Ball goes high, it goes deep, it's right there.
And that's in the back of the net. Number 3 scores the goal, Naomi Daniels. Great ball in from Presley Pinkston and buried in the back of the net.
Pinkston on the run.
Pinkston going for his
Pinkston
goal.
on the run. She continues on. That's gonna be.
And that's in the back of the net.
That's Pinkston just giving effort. The keeper came out. But when she came out, she left the goal mouth empty. That goal at 25-35 in the second half brings us to 2-0. Number 20 stepping forward in black. Isabella Moore gets into the action.
Moore playing
nice
forward.
Chase given by Nicholas, but Swan is there. She's got Pinkston on the backside.
And that's in the back of the net. Swan gets her name on the score sheet now. 3-0 Covenant as Caitlin Swan, the senior, finds the back of the net. Ball one here. Going forward is Naomi Daniels, her first goal scorer. Was looking for Swan, couldn't get it to her. Ball one back by JP2.
Lopez with the header up to Seebeck. Seebeck now looking to turn.
Good turn.
Seebeck plays forward to Lopez. See if Lopez can get the shot. Play back to Seebeck. Excellent give and go. Seebeck turns.
And there's the back of the net.
The one they've been looking for.
Great shot by Madeline Seebeck. This game isn't over just yet as the senior finds the back of the net, bottom right corner. Great little play between Seebeck and number 8, Cecilia Lopez. The two seniors are not done just yet.
Excellent off.
Swan.
Go all the way over the backside.
Great save.
Kretichinsky was there, but Swan picks up the loose ball.
Good save there by Rosales. Rosales with the punt. Ball one here by Howell. Howell settles. Howell making a good dribble.
Ball out to Swan on the left. Swan takes the shot.
Back of the net.
The back of the net.
And that will reestablish the 3-goal lead for Covenant. Less than 10 seconds. That'll bring us to the end, as you said. And that's the end with your final score. The Covenant School of Dallas 4, Church John Paul II 1. Congratulations to the Covenant School on being the girls' Division III soccer champion.
And in what came out to be a rematch of the 2022 state championship, defending champions John Paul II fell to last year's runner-up, the Covenant School of Dallas, 4-1. In girls' Division II.
Defending the north goal in blue, the Lions of Grapevine Faith Christian School, your designated visiting team. Defending the south goal, it's the Lions of Katy St. John, the 23rd College Prep. It's Lions versus Lions for the Division II championship.
Grapevine Faith advanced to the championship with a 2-0 win over St. Michael's Catholic Academy of Austin, and St. John the 23rd punched their ticket to the final round with a 2-1 victory over San Antonio Christian School.
See where she goes with the ball. She goes to, that's going to curl right at the goal.
That's in the back of the net.
Be a score.
What a shot by Taylor Ayers. Fantastic free kick there. And
I think that was the first shot of the game.
Yeah.
Ball tapped forward. This is Hudnall. Hudnall centers. Nice height on the ball. Goes all the way through.
And that finds the back of the net. It was number 5, Rosenthal, one who just came in off the bench.
St. John the 23rd, desperate to get one to bring them close.
And
there we go. This is the one right here.
And there it is in the top corner. Great shot by Andrea Morales Rodriguez. 15:48 remaining. St. John 23rd got one back.
They got the one they needed. Now they need to build on that momentum that they had earlier, just like yesterday, Will. Scored in that 79th minute and then came back in overtime. They're going to need that kind of energy today.
Under 30 seconds as this kick is taken.
Almost had to be a missed kick by her on this point. She's looking for Burks, got it through to Burks, finally cleared by Ron Call. Ron Call's ball is not cleared from the midfield line yet. This is Magaha challenging. Caldente actually brings it into the offensive half, but there's only 8 seconds remaining. Ball centered. Morales Rodriguez makes the turn. If there's not a foul called.
Called a handball. And that will do it. That'll be the end of the game. Final score for the Girls Division II Championship. The Faith Christian Lions 2, St. John 23rd Lions 1. Congratulations to the Lions and Grapevine Faith on winning.
Faith took home the trophy after a 2-1 win over St. John the 23rd. This is their 5th consecutive state title win in girls soccer. And finally in Girls Division I.
In white, the Bears of Ursuline Academy. In red, the Cardinals of John Paul II High School. It's a District 1 rematch here for the championship of 2023.
Ursuline Academy of Dallas defeated Parish Episcopal School of Dallas in PKs to advance to the final round, while John Paul II defeated Bishop Lynch High School 2-1 in their semifinal
Here's the opportunity. All the Bears are behind. Now they come forward to the strong side with Riley. They send it to Riley. Riley's header over the top.
And that's
that
in the
is
back
the
of the
opportunity.
net.
That's a goal. Was there a header in the middle, or did it go straight off of Riley?
It came straight off of Riley, I believe.
I do too. I believe that to be true. So that goal was number 9, we believe. The assist goes to number 5, O'Sullivan, at the 15:31 mark. Who's taking this one? Number 6?
It will be 6.
Gabriella Tucci.
Good cross in.
There it is, right there. That's the opportunity she's been looking for.
And yes, it is a goal. It does stand. That brings us level at 1.
I believe it was number 5, Aaron Dole, with the score.
Great job there by JP2 to tie this game up. And
they're all marked, but there's a lot of white in this box.
The vast majority of them are standing on the goal line. They'll all go out.
The ball goes all the way
away. That's in the back of the net.
It's going to be an own goal.
And just like that, Ursuline's back on top 2 minutes into the second half.
Well, they brought the pressure to get there.
Ball still controlled here by Caudle.
Now the Bears win in the dangerous territory. Number 7 in white, Audrey Bryant. See if she can turn. She does. Shot, yes.
Shot. Back of the net. What a shot there.
That was unassisted. Number 7, Audrey Bryant.
15 minutes left here. JP2 still needing 2 goals to tie this thing up.
Here we come. This is number 12 on the attack, Tiffany. Tiffany, left boot, goes over the side. And
what a shot!
Unassisted goal for number 12.
Fantastic shot from
Maddie
the lefty.
Tiffany.
Just like that, Ursuline's up 4-1.
You know, the last 2 will have been unassisted. It's just excellent individual effort. It's just excellent individual effort, being able to turn and burn and find the top end and make it work. Ball played forward to number 12, our recent goal scorer, Tiffany. Ball played ahead to number 8, now giving chase, Hotzman. Hotzman makes the change, plays the ball back to number 7. Ball on the boot of number 7, and we have another goal for the Bears. Number 7, Audrey Bryant. The assist goes to number 8, Brooke Hatzman.
Bryant puts number 5 on the board for the Bears. And
14-16 here in
the last 5 minutes of the game, floodgates have just opened up.
2 goals in less than a minute. 3, 2, and 1 will bring us to the end of regulation
and that'll be
the end of the Division III state championship here from Round Rock Multipurpose Complex. Your champions, the Bears of Ursuline Academy, with a 5-1 score. We appreciate you joining us on the TAPPS Radio.
Ursuline took home the trophy from defending state champions John Paul II after a 5-1 victory. You can find full results on the TAPPS website. Stay tuned on Wednesday after all state meetings for lists of those honored in both basketball and soccer. You'll be able to find all of that on the TAPPS website. We will announce on @TAPPS Soccer and @TAPPS Basketball on Twitter once those results are posted. We'll be back in Round Rock at the end of the month for the Girls and Boys Lacrosse Showcase. That's on the 28th and 29th at the Round Rock Multipurpose Complex. More about that coming up, including interviews from last year's showcase in a future episode. In fine arts, as I mentioned at the top of the episode, the art history test has been postponed. This due to technical issues. It will now start on Monday, March 13th and run through April 7th. Also in fine arts, the solo and small ensemble competitions begin in 2 weeks. TAPPS students will be performing in Houston, Lubbock, San Antonio, Austin, and Fort Worth during the week of March 20th. Plenty of registration deadlines coming up for art, music, and academic competitions this month. Check the calendar on the TAPPS website for more information. That's it for This Week in TAPPS. We'll be back next week with more from our schools across the state. This Week in TAPPS is a production of the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. It is produced and hosted by me, John Skees, the Director of Media for TAPPS. Brian Bunselmeyer is our Executive Director. Robert Huckabee is our Associate Director and Director of Compliance. Steve Prudhomme is our Associate Director. Steve Huhulan is our Athletic Director. Rhonda Smith is our Director of Fine Arts. Liz Cornett is our General Manager of Corporate Partnerships. Kelly Bay, Delaney Bunselmeyer, Will Dixon, and Vicki Morgan help keep everything running smoothly in the TAPPS office, from transfer paperwork to event logistics to live broadcasts. Music in this episode by Div Kid. Additional music provided by Upbeat Music. Thank you for listening. See you next week.